ARES Commander allows users to import drawings in step format, a standard used for exchanging 3D geometry in programs such as SolidWorks, CATIA, Autodesk Inventor, PTC Creo, and Onshape. In this demo, we will see how to use the imported step files in DWG drawings, in both 3D and 2D. In the CAD General Workspace, the Import Step option appears in the Import drop-down menu. Meanwhile, in the Drafting and Annotation workspace, it can be found under the Import tab. After import, the step file is converted into a 3D solid, but it appears as a block inserted at the origin. This makes it easier for the user to reposition it, before eventually exploding the block. For this drawing, the new part must be placed in multiple locations, so we could copy the part several times. But in this example, we are going to demonstrate a more efficient method. The missing piece is part of a larger set, which has been created from a 3D block. Therefore, if we draw an entity here and save our changes, they will be reflected in all instances of this block. In this regard, 3D blocks and 2D blocks operate the same way. Knowing this, we will cut out the part we inserted at the beginning to paste it inside the block. We reposition it, and close the block editor. Upon closing the block editor and saving the changes, we can see that the part now appears in all instances of the block. Additionally, thanks to the block structure palette, we can explore and navigate through all the nested blocks. Here, we can identify each block and see its structure. Switching to the 3D modeling workspace gives us access to a complete set of tools for working in 3D. These tools help us work with solids and even meshes. The View Navigator is also here to help you quickly change the point of view. In addition, we can also change the point of view from the viewport controls located in each view. In Paperspace, users can set up sheets with different viewpoints, each offering a specific scale and a distinct visual style, just as they can do directly in Model Space. Alternatively, we can use the viewport controls, which allow us to choose a different visual style as well as change the viewpoint. From the block structure palette, we can insert any of the blocks shown here, even the nested ones. When we select one, we can confirm that it is indeed a block. So we will explode it to find the 3D solid inside. Since it is a 3D solid, we can modify it, for example, by using the push and pull. That said, you may not be interested in modifying a standardized part this way. ARES Commander includes many other 3D solid modeling features in the corresponding ribbon. Now, let's see how to leverage the step import function for 2D drawings. To begin with, we can use the slice command to define a plane that cuts through the 3D part, and thereby obtain a section. The more detailed the 3D model we are sectioning, the higher the level of realism. Next, we can use commands that allow us to generate 2D drawings from the 3D model. First, we reinsert the block. We just need to click OK, since the software remembers the last one we used. After exploding the block, we again see the 3D solid inside it. In the Snapshot section, we find the cross-section command, which, unlike the slice command we demonstrated previously, allows us to generate a 2D drawing. At this point, it becomes very easy to complete the missing entities. Next, we can use the Make Flat Snapshot command. With this command, we can generate a 2D view based on the current viewpoint and the objects visible in the viewport. Therefore, if the view is isometric, a 2D projection will be created, capturing the silhouette of the 3D solid, much like a photograph. That said, it has the ability to include or omit hidden lines, depending on the desired result. Let's take a closer look at this. On the other hand, if the view is frontal or lateral, the result will be an elevation drawing. The resulting frame is created as an editable block, with the option to show or hide hidden lines. Additionally, it is possible to assign them a specific layer, color, or even a custom line type. From Paper Space, we can set up a sheet to combine 2D and 3D drawings through multiple views, and create detailed views of a specific part. If you need functions specific to mechanical design, we recommend trying ARES Mechanical. In addition to supporting step file imports, it also includes step export and IJS import or export features. Learn more about ARES Mechanical through our YouTube channel.